Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's time for us to continue on ahead in HollowKnight. I just defeated the Hive in the last episode, which felt really, really great. Ooh, I don't have the Gathering Swarm on. Let's change out our items here real quick. We are going to be heading to the Kingdom's Edge in this episode today. Let's see, I don't need Lifeblood, I don't need Defender's Crest or the Shield, but I do want this, this, and this if I can fit it all. Okay, cool, I still got, because this is the new thing that we just got that's going to give us healing. What's a single slot usage item that we can... Spore Shroom, I suppose, Thorns, Defender's Crest? Yes! Heroic Odor. I'm okay with that. See how our life up at the top now is like cool little beeswax crystal things. Those slowly regenerate over time when I take damage, so... Kingdom's Edge, here we come. I mean, we're kind of in the Kingdom's Edge already. Like we check the map, you can see we are very close. I mean, we just got to go left and then up. We can get up in there. So, oops. Hey, look at that. I just cast a spell. Wait. So this is a big week that we've got coming up here that I'm in the midst of. It's currently Monday morning as I'm playing this episode, the Monday morning before Hyrulecraft gets its new season. So some awesome folks have been working on making that super pretty and fun and extra engaging, and I'm going to be spending some time working on that this week, as well as our normal content stuff that we do for the basement. I'm going to be working on that, of course. Oh, these big flies are so in the way. Is this where I want to go? See, this is why I equipped the the Wayward Compass, because otherwise I will be super lost. I don't need this. I have all the soul that I can get. Don't have Isma's Tear yet. It's a little weird. I've been playing randomizers of this game kind of recently. Last night I actually spent a few hours playing a new randomizer with my son Micah, who helps edit a lot of the videos for the basement. And because of that, I'm a little confused. Like I don't know what items I'm supposed to have when in the storyline, so I'm just kind of if I fall into acid thinking I can swim, that's why. Not because I'm bad at the game. No, that would be ridiculous. Ow. Got the Gathering Swarm, bringing me some more Geo still, so that's good. Ooh, hello. This, I believe, is where we want to go. All right. Yeah, now that we have the Monarch Wings, we can actually... Yep, can't go in that yet. Okay, that's not where we go yet. I gotta go to the lower entrance. Okay. But yeah, HollowKnight is always a nice change of pace. Got an interesting email this morning. I woke up at like 4 o'clock, couldn't sleep, so I was like, you know what? Let's do the basement. Those guys are deadly. The email this morning was like, hey, is everything okay? I noticed that you guys are posting like recycled content. And I responded, I was like, no, everything's totally fine. We're not like hurting for content ideas or anything like that. The interesting thing is looking at our analytics data. We're just finding that a lot of viewers are appreciating us boiling down content that normally would have been a multiple playlist video and a little bit more like slower paced. If we take 4 or 5 hours of gameplay and whittle that down into 45 minutes, more people watch it and more people stick around and watch it longer, which then YouTube rewards, of course, because they want people on the platform longer. And the way YouTube rewards it is it promotes the content for you on the homepage and in suggested videos that show up alongside other videos. And so because of that, it behooves us to take some of the content that we feel like should have got more eyeballs and just kind of boil it down a little bit. So the cool thing is more new people are being exposed to some of our older content, which is cool. The bummer about it is if you're a super fan, you watch literally every episode of The Basement. Over on the Basement channel, sometimes there's going to be stuff you've seen before. At least until we exhaust our back catalog of stuff. But we also are kind of like experimenting with recording some shorter form videos, like 15-minute long videos. And then after we've gotten enough of those to like put together like a full storyline for like a bigger video. That guy's harder than he should be. Then we put that together into a bigger video. We kind of boil all that stuff down, chop out some of the really slow moving stuff. And part of it is we were surprised to see this a couple of years ago, or I suppose it is a couple of years ago at this point, that a lot of our viewership, most of our viewership happens on TVs, which I just would have assumed it would have all been like mobile phone. Channels that are more optimized for mobile phone viewing are like shorts channels. Ooh, Hornet. We should see if we can get a bench first, because this version of Hornet is harder. I mean, we're stronger, but... Oh, that's right. The honeycomb life only refills some of the way, and I think it only refills while you have soul. I wonder if it says exactly what it does. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. Which is really nice for just like traveling, but it does not use soul. Okay, we got a couple of those now. Yeah, so anyway, that email was interesting. Checking to see if we were okay. Like, sometimes people do this when like their lives are falling apart or their channel's falling apart. Nope, not the case. Part of it is everything about the basement is always an experiment. We're experimenting with what's going to be fun for us to do, what's going to be fun for people to watch. We're experimenting with what's going to be interesting for people to engage with, and what's going to work on YouTube and what's going to work from like a business standpoint. Get some of that geo. We'll heal up at the same time here. Is this a secret? Nope. Another one of these guys. Man, having these Monarch wings is absolutely essential in the Kingdom's Edge. I forgot that. This is definitely like the next logical place to be. grab these lifeblood essences. I feel like these things never come back. Like you only get to use them once. But there goes a wasted one already. Whoa. Oh, tiny thing, you climb high, seek the knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told it came to die, but what is death? For the ancient being, more transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Lore! This whole kingdom was made from a worm transforming, which is gross. Wow, there's a lot of those guys now. Hey, we're back in here. Okay. So apparently no bench. For all I know, the only bench is going to be after the Hornet battle. Or right before the Hornet battle. If we're lucky. Ooh, not a secret. That big guy up there, you can come in here and you can tickle him. That's funny. It doesn't seem to hurt him though, so that's good. Because he seemed nice. Okay, to the right. Well, there is a bench all the way down and to the right, but I don't think we want to make it that far. I trust myself enough. I think we can defeat Hornet this time around. We've got a lot of hearts. Although it would be good. See, this is saying there's a bench up there. Oh, I'm so glad I paid attention to that. Ooh, and an item. A Wanderer's Journal. Okay, there's something over here too. It's up here. Or maybe it's... Oh, we can't get out here. It's in a different spot that's above ground, though. Is this above ground? It feels like it is, but it looks like it's some kind of just big cave. Do you think that's snow or ashes? That's definitely not snowflakes falling. That's something else. Skin flakes. It's probably ashes. I think this world is like a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland. I think that's what they're going for here. Okay, we don't want that on for the battle. I could do that, but it's kind of expensive. I think I'd rather have Long Nail, Mark of Pride, and Lifeblood gives me 2. Defender's Crest is nice. It's cheap and it gives a little extra damage here and there. Steady Body. Let's do Spore Shroom as well. Now that we got that, we can go and fight Hornet. Just to the right, I think. Or maybe not. There's a spot in here that is blocked off by one of those black, cloudy strands that we need a special item to get past. I don't remember where that is at all. It's getting quiet. A little too raff. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'll feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Whoa. She's moving way faster. Let's heal up this time. Get rid of those things. Woo! Heal me up. Oh, oh, oh. Nope. Okay. That spore thing is nifty, but I can't see when there's orange goo everywhere. By goo, I mean clouds. Got her. Whoo! Whoo! So strong. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception? And knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of HollowNest. Head onward, burn that mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. Ooh. Man, every time I fight Hornet, I'm so excited about Silk Song. Thank goodness for mods. Let me tell you. The fact that there's a lot. And DLC. I haven't actually played any of the DLC. So before Silk Song comes out, I need to... Do you think Silk Song is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive launch title? That would be a smart move for Nintendo. I don't know if Team Cherry would want to do such a thing, because they could definitely sell a ton of copies if they were on Steam and everywhere else. HollowNest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. I just got the HollowNest seal. There's a lot of crumbly sounds happening right now. Oh my gosh. Things are breaking and falling apart. Oh! Don't die. I didn't know I was gonna have to... Ah! I got buried. Now what? Oh, she saved me. Oh, she believes in me now. Okay. We did that. Ooh. Fun. I love fighting Hornet. Let's go and rest up here. The map is updated. Now, we're not like at the top of this. No, not even close. But I do want to get back down into the ancient basin now that we opened the HollowNest seal. Because that's going to allow us to get some new stuff. I do not like those flying things that shoot. They are much more challenging than they used to be. I feel like I'm going up and I shouldn't have to. Oh, I do have to because of the acid. This is a way I can get out of here, though. leftmost peninsula is the secret. Okay, this goes to the city of Tears. We want to go further down. Go under the waterways. That is acid water. Can't go in that. Yeah, if we had Isma's Tear, which is an item that we're going to be getting soon, we'll be able to go in the acid water, which will open a few things up, but I was surprised at how much that actually, you don't need it, it seems. Whoa. Is this the way? This is the way. Here. Nope. Where am I? Can I go further down in this area? It's saying there's a... Ooh. Here we go, to the tramway. This is where we want to be. Let's rest at this bench. Ancient Basin. Gotta go all the way down. All the way down. This is close to where we fought that one guy. So where are we? Gotta go right and further down. Oh, we're descending. What does it say? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond it lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. And Hollow Seal just opened this up. Okay. Ow. Okay, can't. That's not good. This heroic odor that we are... Ooh. A deep blue stone atop a dais. That's a thing that we don't have yet, or access to yet. Look how far down we gotta go. Now, do we just get the item here, or we have to fight something? I don't remember. Far away from benches at this point. We are, like, in the pit itself. Nothing here. I thought there was something in here. I'm confused. Or maybe they're... Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long. Maybe we have to get something and then come back here? I love this game. I love that I don't know all these heads that look like mine. So many. Oh, that's right. We got nasty tentacles. Eldritch horrors down here. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I gotta fight a bunch of these ghosts. Oh, shoot. I did it wrong. They don't drop Geo either. These ghosts don't have money. Can you get out wealthy? They're not giving me soul either. I have to be a little more careful with that. Okay, we've made it to the top. Soul, a switch, and more soul. Oh, yeah. That's right. We filled this thing up with flies, and now light is shining down from this tower. And that light, that blessed light, allows us to swim in this lake. Because otherwise it's just like black, scary tentacle lake. I suppose I probably could have tried to Crystal Heart across that. Is that like how you get across if you don't have Crystal Heart? Like, are they assuming that maybe you don't have that yet? Okay, can't go through that. Not yet, anyway. Maybe soon, perhaps. Perhaps chance. Oh yeah, that feels like possibly a... Oh, this is so Metroid-y. Just this creepy thing holding some sort of like overflowing chalice of black goo. Just take a bath. Yeah, Shade Cloak. Cloaked in shadow, you can dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. And also black goo like that. Oh, that's so helpful. The Arcane Egg. That's an important little guy, I think. It's gotta be. Ho 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 ho. Now I just gotta find a bench. And fast. Ooh, let's heart across this. Is this the only thing that was over here? I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was. Ow. Okay. Yeah, we have to come back down here to get some sort of power from a guy. That room off to the left that didn't have anything in it, once we have... There's like an upward magic attack that I don't remember where we get that. Once we have that, we can come back here and get an upgrade for it, which makes it super, super powerful. Ooh, that doesn't seem like the right way. Man, platforming. Just the gameplay loop of this game is just so fun. Killing things, platforming once you have like some of these abilities to like fly around basically. So satisfying. Hornet, what are you doing here? Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth. Now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is... So we were born from that. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis or fate, or face the heart of its infection. So that's the choice. We can either prolong the world's stasis or face the heart of its infection. Well, I think we're going to face the heart of its infection. That sounds like a good end sort of situation to me. Let's get to this bench. Oh, this is an area we haven't been to yet. Let's not do this yet. We got to get to a bench and end this episode. This has been a super fun one, accomplishing many a thing. We're just making forward progress. I saw Dr. Volk commented that I'm moving pretty quick. A little too quick for even Dr. Volk. Because Dr. Volk's got to catch up. So, I mean, and I am getting closer to, you know, every episode is getting closer to the end, but we are nearing the end of the main game. But then I think we're going to do like the DLC and stuff too. So that'll be fun and new. Okay, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, I think that you are more shrouded in darkness than Darth Vader when he goes to bed at night. Because I'm sure he does not use a nightlight in the basement.